everyone!
Welcome to the JKJ Discovery Channel. Here tonight to give you more information about the distributed islands in the East China Sea.
We'll be talking to you about everything you need to know and give you the maximum information about these islands and pigeons. We'll be having a guest tonight, and her name is Judith Simpson. She'll be giving us even more information about the Senkaku and Diaoyu Islands. Welcome, Judith.
Well, I'm so pleased to be here tonight. I'll be giving you information about Japan and China and what reasons they think they have to deserve the islands.
For your first question, Judith, do you know why these countries are fighting for and what they want from the islands?
They want the oil that lies in the seabed. They are fighting for it because oil is very valuable and they make lots of money with it.
Why do you think these countries deserve the islands?
Well, a lot of this has to do with history, but there are some bits that have to do with this present time sequence.
Interesting. So it's mostly about history, eh? Continue.
Yes. The battle between the two countries is where almost all of the reasons came from. In 1895, Japan annexed the islands, later leasing them to an entrepreneur who opened a fishing processing plant. In 1939, the start of World War II, the islands were deserted. In 1972, the end of World War II, the U.S. controlled the islands after Japan surrendered during the World War II. The UN discovered that the seabed was rich with oil reserves. That's when China declared ownership. In 1972, the islands were returned to Japan after years of U.S. occupation. Ever since 1971, Japan has seen Chinese ships sailing by their islands. In September 2012, Japan bought the islands from a Japanese businessman.
Well, that's very interesting.
Out of Japan and China, Judith, which country do you think deserves the islands?
I think Japan deserves the islands because they put the country flag down first in 1895, such a clear number. They also bought the islands, which means that they have full ownership.
And you said there were some reasons that have taken place in this time sequence. Am I right?
Yes, that too. Japan really wanted the islands because China's economy had just gotten bigger than theirs not too long ago. Japan wanted the islands to build a bigger economy, possibly one bigger than China.
What are the consequences if any of the countries get the islands?
If
Judith?
Japan gets the island, it could start a war because of China's jealousy. Japan could also get a chance to make more things using their oil they gain, and then again create a bigger economy than China's. If China gets the islands, again, it could start a war because of Japan's jealousy, get an even bigger economy, and they will have more oil to build toys and iPhones that we use. And then they could possibly build more weaponry, such as guns, swords, and bombs.
Well, thank you, Judith, so much for stopping by and coming to this interview. We have learned so much and hope to see you back soon.
Yes, it was very fun having you here at the JKJ Discovery Channel. My fellow classmates and I have learned so many things during this 5 minutes. Bye!